Hello, everyone. Miguel here, and welcome to Boost Your Business episode 14. This is a series in which I randomly choose service-based business websites and I review them in order to see if I can find things that I could do on those sites to improve their conversions. The goal of this series is that by you going live over these websites with me, you can see things that you can apply to your own website in order to increase your conversions and your revenue. So, I have a search ready for us. It's for mobile car wash in Fort Lauderdale. So let me just shrink this real quick for us and let's see what we get. So the very first result that we have is not a franchise, doesn't seem, so we're just gonna go for this one. Fort Lauderdale Mobile Detailing, and they have a great profile. They have 5 stars, over 147 reviews, so that's definitely awesome. And let's go for it. Let's see what we have here. And put this here. Okay, so right off the top, at the very top, they have Fort Lauderdale Mobile Detailing. That doesn't seem like a logo, so this top area, I'm definitely adding a logo just to make it more professional so that people coming to the website, they're not just thinking, oh, this is Joe Blow down the street that's looking to make a quick buck. So I'm definitely adding a logo here that shows people what we do. Like in this case, they're mobile detailing. So I may have like a car that's being detailed as part of the logo and then just the name of the business. Over here they have a link. I don't necessarily know what this is, but let's see what happens. They have their YouTube channel and then they have get in touch. So let me just click get in touch to see what happens. Okay, so it takes you to the email. And then the other link just takes you back to their Google profile. Okay, so basically this top section isn't doing anything for this company right now. Like they don't have a logo, they don't have a phone number, they don't have a menu, they don't have anything. So I'm definitely making that change to improve their conversions. And then here, revitalize your vehicle with our professional mobile car detailing service. Okay, that's okay. Schedule your appointment, but there's not a button or anything that I could click on to schedule my appointment. So basically this I mean there's nothing here that's going to make me want to contact this company. And the point of this is the point of having a website when you have a service-based business is to get people to contact you. In other words, this website right now doesn't do that. It doesn't it doesn't promote anything. It doesn't tell anybody, hey, click here to schedule an appointment or something like that. I mean, there's no phone number, there's no chat, there's anything. And mind you, they may have all this down below. This is live and I don't edit these. So they may actually be showing this information, but they're not showing it when I get to the page. And if you're not showing your most important information at the top of your page, in other words, how people can contact you, you're wasting your website when you have a service-based business. Like if you're just giving information about a product or something, like a blog or whatnot, that may be okay. But when it comes to service-based businesses where you want them to contact you so that you can provide your service or at least give them a quote in order to convert them into a customer, you definitely want to give different options to everybody that basically they could contact you. So in this case, I would add the phone number at the top, definitely creating a logo. And I would also like, instead of get in touch, going to my email, I'm gonna have right there, schedule your free appointment or schedule your consultation or something where they get a form, they can fill that form out. It comes to me, I can contact that person right away. If they filled out the form, that means they're interested in my service. Right now, the only contact that they have is sending somebody an email. Um, so right here we have an image of a Lamborghini, what it appears to be, and this is a Corvette. Let's see what's next. So it's just a slider with images of high-end cars, sports cars, so that's nice. Now these may be actual clients of theirs that they worked for because you can see some of them are like in front of a house right here. So they may have detailed these cars for clients, which is nice. I mean, you want to show that you're that you've done the service for other people, but I wouldn't focus on that here at the top because it's not like you're basically not doing anything at this point. And let's keep going down just to see what they have. Okay, so our detailing service, shampoo, they have a small description, ceramic coating, paint correction, hand wash. Okay, so here they have the phone number. Click to call, so that's good. Okay, so here we go. This is their call to action. Now think about it. If you arrive at this website right now and this is all you see, what's the most likely action that you're going to take? There's no content, there's nothing like enticing you. So most likely you're just gonna hit the back button and you're gonna go back to your search over here. And you're gonna go to number two, number three. You're gonna keep going until you find a website or a company that's literally like basically like spoon feeding you what they want you to do next. They're telling you, hey, contact me. And a good example here is on my website. Here, contact me here. You have your free consultation here. You have a chat here. So basically, you have three ways to contact me right when you get on to the website. So there's no guessing. There's no, hey, do I need to scroll down to find out more about the company? Do they need to convince me? Yes, if you need convincing, we have a bunch of information to convince you as far as our services, how we work, and everything. But if you already, let's say, if you already like my business profile, my Google business profile, or you saw or you did a search like for a lot of the web designer and we came up, you clicked on my business, maybe you already think, oh, this must be a good business because they're showing up at the top of Google. Then right here, you may not literally want to know anything about my company. You already trust me because I was ranking high on Google. So you just assume that we provide a great service. In other words, you may just want to call me. You may just want to do the form. You may just want to chat to get your questions answered. So whereas over here with our friend, if we look at their Google profile, oh man, it's awesome. 5 stars. What I mean, like some people will call them right away from here, but anybody that actually goes to their website and sees this, I guarantee you most people are just hitting the back button because there's nothing here that's enticing or making a connection with anybody to actually get in touch. And the only thing that they have that's visible is get in touch. In other words, and it pulls up an email. Nobody wants to get their card detailed through email. They want to call you for the most part. Most people will want to call you. Hey, I live in XYZ neighborhood. This is my address. I need my car detailed. I need my car washed. And how much is it gonna cost me? You might ask them a few questions. Oh, what kind of car do you have? Is it, is it an SUV? Is it a regular car? Is it a sports car? And then you can offer your services. So let's go ahead and keep going down. I actually like this section. I may like just for SEO purposes, I will probably give a little more information as far as the different services to provide Google more information about what we do and have a better chance of ranking for different, like phrases that people will search. So I would just like add a little more content to each description, but this is actually really nice, really nice. Call us now, it's good. Like it's not bad to have a call us now button anywhere on your website. It's always good to have calls to action throughout the website. In this case, the only thing they're doing wrong is that they're not doing it up here. And they don't have any information up here that entices people to contact them. So let's keep going down. Our detailing package prices. Now, as you can see, like this just looks very unprofessional. Like if you're looking at it, you have like this is an image. So interior vacuuming, yada 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 yada. And it's talking about prices. So saying swipe right, swipe left. I shouldn't have to tell people to swipe right or swipe left in order to see things. Like it should be obvious. And I would much rather, instead of having a slider where people had to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll to see if you provide that service and what price is, I would just have it right on the website. And because right here you have this, you have to scroll down to see the actual price. So two door sedan, yada yada. Then I'm gonna move up. Then you have something that's farther down. So basically the grid here, it's off. So people will have to go up, down to see all of your services unless they're looking at it on a huge screen, like a 20-inch screen, because there's just too much information and it's not properly aligned. So people would just have to be going up and down to see your information. So I definitely would improve this to actually show all of the information for each package or for each yeah, for each detailing package, instead of, having people scroll to actually see the information. So they have a book now button. Let's see what happens if I book now. So right here, schedule an appointment. They have all of their pricing. See, this is awesome. But why do I need to go all the way down your page to book now? Think about it. People want instant gratification nowadays. In other words, give it to them. Have the book now button at the top. Now, you may not detail everything, but have the book now at the top instead of contact us with an email. No, have it book now. They can see the pricing because you have your list of pricing and everything. And then you can still have a section where you go over all of your services and provide pricing specifically on your website down below with another book now button. The more ways that people can contact you, the easier that, or the closer that client is going to get to actually becoming a customer, or that visitor, I would say. So let's just keep going down. About us. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale Mobile Detailing, your premier destination. So this is good. So this is the first actual text about their company. One thing that I would do, I already mentioned what I would do up here. So what I would probably do is I would have this about us section, maybe as the second section. After you have the top, then you have this section, the second section. I will have the about us, just to create some kind of connection, and I will add an image of myself or my team members or whatnot, so that people can actually see, like if I know who's gonna come to my house and detail my car, I'm probably going to be more willing to contact that person because I already see, oh, it's a regular guy that's coming to my to my home or my business. And when that person shows up, it's a familiar face. So it's easy to, hi, to build rapport with them. Whereas if I don't know who's gonna show up, I may have prejudice against certain people. I look at them and I'm like, oh, okay. And then there's kind of like that, that friction. But if you're showing, your team members, your face on your page, people will connect with that. And going further down, our professional team. So actually, see, this is the beauty of doing this live. So they do actually show their team members, which is good. So this right here, I would actually make it part of this, so that when I'm talking about my company, I'm gonna have my team members right here. Like I don't need this huge about us and then all of this empty space. So I'm moving this up there and I'm gonna show it farther up on my page so that people can automatically see, oh, This is who's gonna come to my house. This is who's gonna come to my business and detail my car. And happy faces, this is very good. Um, One thing that I may do, this is not required, but just for SEO purposes, as I always go on small tangents for SEO because at the end of the day, you cannot convert a client that doesn't arrive at your website. So SEO is very important, especially for local business and service-based business. So right here, I may just add a little description about that person, what they've done, what they do, and that gives more information, more text that Google can read, their crawlers can read and maybe rank you for. So right now for Lauderdale, so let's say Mario Marino Gonzalez, he is the founder of Fort Lauderdale Mobile Detailing. So right here I may say I started working on car detailing XYZ year in Fort Lauderdale, then and I've done work in these cities or something like that. You want to be more professional than that, but just off the top of my head, those are the little details that I would add. And right there, Google is gonna say, oh, he did mobile car detailing in these other cities, and he also did XYZ. So those are things that Google may consider and actually rank your website for. And what our clients say, okay, so they have some reviews. Now, I always say it's better to have reviews than not to have them, but I would rather this company has a stupendous, a beautiful Google business profile. They have 147 reviews and they're all 5 stars. So instead of having some text that nobody can confirm, nobody knows, I mean, nobody knows who Ray Maestas is. And if you keep going, I don't know who Mick Guyman is. But you know what? If you were pulling your reviews from Google, where here, if I was to go to reviews, you see these reviews, they have faces on them. This is a local guide. In other words, this is somebody that people would trust. Why? Because they see, oh, this is Keisha McCoy, and they see an image of her. They see images that she provided in her review. Next one, Christian, another image. He's also a local guy. So this company has excellent reviews. If they were to blast that on their website near the top, where people, if people scroll down a little bit, they see those reviews from local clients. It's better connection. You're creating a personal connection with these people. You're going to actually meet these people. So the more connection that you can make with them without them actually seeing you or talking to you, the better. It's like a way to like break down all the little barriers one by one. Have the phone numbers, have the form, have the book now, have your clients, show your team members and the work that they did, show some images of the services that you provided to other clients, which you do. So those things all combined will break down pretty much all the barriers that somebody may have. Now, they may not like your pricing, they may say it's too high or whatnot, but that's like you cannot control that part. Break down all the barriers up until they contact you. When they contact you, they should already be thinking, okay, this is who I want to deal with. And then it's up to you to sell that service. And yes, you're not going to convert everybody, but it's better to have 50 calls than to have 10 calls because you've left all these barriers for people to second guess contacting you. Right here, so contact us. They have the phone number. Once again, one thing, I'm making this click to call for sure. Click to call. Mariano Gonzalez, get in touch. Let's see. Okay, so they have a form. So this website actually has most everything that I mentioned. It's just that they're not like accentuating. They're not putting it so that people can see it as soon as they arrive at this website. If they just redesign this website, added the touches that I mentioned, I guarantee you that If like let's say they're getting 5 calls a day, they're probably gonna get 10 calls a day because I'm pretty sure this website is getting some good some good traffic because their Google business profile is doing well and they're ranking for mobile car wash in Fort Lauderdale. So I'm pretty sure they're getting decent traffic, but I guarantee you they're not converting most of the people that actually come to this website. They're probably converting right on here where people just call them because they have a good profile. But if anybody goes to their website, which a lot of people do, they're not going to call them, or most people won't call them because of the way they've laid it out and they've let all these barriers to call stand out on the website. So that's about it for this website. As always, if you have a website that you'd want me to review, you can leave a comment down below and here on YouTube. If you're not the type that likes leaving public comments, send me a message. Visit my website, uniquewebdesigner.com, and I'll review your website. These things I do it free of charge, so there's no cost to you. I only do this just to teach you guys how to better prepare your website for conversions. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can get all the people to your website, but if they're not contacting you, if you're not able to get in front of them to actually sell your service, you're wasting your time. You wasted your money creating your website. You're basically wasting it, throwing everything away. Um, and so with that, please, if you found something useful, make sure to implement it on your website and share it with other people that you might think are interested in it. Like the video, leave some comments, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, unique is boom out.